What's going on, guys? Mist here, and welcome back to SGM News, the #1 reliable news source for all your Skullgirls mobile needs. So today we are going to talk about the 4.4 update notes on Skullgirls mobile. Cellsci actually gave us a tons of updates on the game, and now he is saying that we might get the 4.4 update early this week. Would you believe that? So here it is. When we reach 4.4 update, they're gonna give us some free Cosmic Premier Relics, or just one, for a chance to getting Annie right off the bat. So here are the update notes. Obviously, we're gonna have a new character called Annie. This is her description. Be sure to feel free to pause if you'd like to read it. So here is her overview. Annie is obviously a combo machine, with a wealth of tools available to keep her combos going longer than many characters would dare to dream. So her parasite is Sagan, of course, and she is probably a hybrid. She can be melee or she can be long range. It's actually very nice. Her character ability is Star Power. So this is a unique character ability, just like Squiggly's Leviathan stacks, or like Dragon Charge, Beowulf's Hype stack, Misfortune's Headless combos, and Robo Fortune's Head Drones. This is just the same as Annie. This also has a unique character ability on different fighters. So here is the description of Star Power. So it is a big circular star button on the left side of the screen. So during a fight, this Star Power button will fill up at a steady rate even while Annie is not the active fighter. So she will have like constant meter gain of her star meter, even though that she is not tagged in. So once it's at least 50% full, you can tap the star meter, so you can activate it, and when it activates, it will activate the Star Power mode, which unlocks Annie's true potential as a character and gives her several significant boosts when it's active. If you activate Star Power with 50% of the meter filled, Annie will instantly transition to Star Power mode with no interruption. So if the meter is all the way at 100% when you tap, Annie will do a Star Power cancel, which interrupts her previous attack and lets her start a new combo before the opponent can recover. So as I can see here it is in this clip right here. I'm sorry if it's lagging. OBS is kinda ass, but as you can see here, when Annie activates her Star Power fully on 100%, she will raise her sword up into the air, and then pauses and tries to reset the combo that she does. I think when it activates and 50%, I think it won't be the case. She will activate Star Power without doing that, without raising her sword up in the air. So obviously, the most obvious change is that almost all of Annie's normal attacks now shoot stars. These stars can seriously rack up her combo counter. So if you guys want the 50 combos character accolade, Annie is the good choice. So be careful though, because any attack boosted by Star Power can consume your star meter, so you may actually want to selectively disable your Star Power mid-combo to save it for later use. Oh, I forgot to read this. They also have a unique property. The stars do the same damage regardless if the opponent blocks them or not. So if you're like battling against a Annie, you better not try to block a lot when Star Power is activated, because she will deal decent damage. So next one is the final bonus Star Power grants. It upgrades most of Annie's special moves and her basic throw in a variety of ways, similar to Beowulf's Hype mode, usually to allow longer and more elaborate combos. So when you activate Star Power, the special moves can deal massive damage and actually try to have like a variety of ways to execute, so you can like try to extend your combos, or maybe get in a tag-in combo, which is actually very nice. So you can find out how each move is enhanced here. This is the special moves for Annie. I'm not gonna watch the video because kind of time, the time. But if you guys want to see the showcase or the videos, you can check out on their Twitter or maybe on their YouTube. So this is Reentry. This is North Knuckle. This is Crescent Cut and Destruction Pillar. I have no idea why the Taunt is not here because Taunt is considered a special move, but whatevs. So there are 11 new Annie fighters that will be released on 4.4, which is Starchild and Solar Flare for the bronzes, Electric Grammar or Mistrial Annie for and Triple Threat and Ninja Star for the silvers, Ageless Wonder, Materia Girl, Moonstruck, Timeless Hero for the gold, and lastly, Model Leader or Nessa and Heatsink from or Annie from League of Legends for the diamonds. So you can speculate on what each fighter's signature ability by checking out their trailers for each fighter that we're posting on our social media accounts. So yeah, that is the variants that can be released on the 4.4 update. So competitive Annie fighter as well, you will get also Annie on the PvP, but the problem is there's one downside, because if you don't own Annie or any single variant of Annie, you won't get this, or you won't be able to play this this competitively. So yeah, you need to have just one Annie variant for you to play the competitive Annie on PvP. So how do I get her? So as you can see, just like what I said on the last SGM news video, that like the release details and relic availability, she will not be available on standard relics, aka Premier, Jackpot, Elemental, Silver, Gold, and Diamond relics on 4.4. So if you're trying to get Annie and you already earned a lot of relics, you don't want to open them on 4.4 because you won't get them. You will get them on 4.5. They were gonna be available on 4.5 on the standard relics. But however, there's a chance that you will get an Annie variant on Cosmic Premier relics and Cosmic Jackpot relics only. You can also get the Cosmic Premier relics on the Cabinet of Curiosities for 150 Canopy coins. So if you have some spare Canopy coins on your wallet, you can just go and buy them on the update, and then hopefully you can get the new fighter. So this is the Cosmic Premier relic and the Cosmic Jackpot relic on the screen. So she will also have her own character relic, which is the Celestial relic. This is gonna contain only Annie fighters, so she will be added to all the fighter variety pack offers when 4.4 launches, including, okay, get this, including the fighter variety pack that will pop up randomly on your screen, which you can buy for 10,000 Theonite. So if you have 10,000 Theonite, you will have all the fighters on a 10+1 voucher, including the Celestial relic or Annie's relic. So you will have 11 Annie fighters right off the bat if you have 10,000 Theonite to spare and if you buy the fighter variety pack, which is very amazing. So here is the Celestial relic. This looks like a Sagan on this relic right here. And also we got the Annie daily events. So the daily events here is called Cosmic Encounters. It will be up on every Sunday. So if you want to get some more moves and skill points. But the problem is, if you don't have an Annie variant, any single Annie variant, you cannot fight the treasure nodes and or the boss nodes. So you better keep that in mind. So Annie's prize fight now, just like what happened with Fukuwa, Annie's prize fight will not be available on 4.4. So 4.5 release is going to be in the prize fight, but the Celestial relic will also be available on the relic store for Theonite on the 4.5 update. So we have now some new modifiers since Annie is already done. We got the 3 new modifiers, and as you can see, like on our last SGM news video that we got some new modifiers, and these are Guard Break, Auto Block, and Immobilize. So first off, we're gonna go for Guard Break. So just like I said, Guard Break will have is a debuff that destroys your block. Has a chance to destroy your block on a hit. So it will stack up to 5 times and has a maximum of 50% chance of getting your block to fail. This one is the opposite, Auto Block. So Auto Block is good for defenders. Auto Block is will make you have a chance of auto blocking the enemy's attacks by 10%. It can also stack up to 5 times, just like Guard Break, and it will have also a 50% chance of auto blocking the enemy hits. So the problem is here, it has some limitations because you can only block while standing on the ground. So if a fighter has auto block, you need to juggle the enemy in the air, because it won't work while they're in the air. So for example, this is just like unflinching. Unflinching doesn't work when you're in the air. Also auto block. But auto block is just better. It's actually a better version of unflinching. So yeah, actually no. I think unflinching is kind of better because if you have unflinching, you can counter attack while they're attacking, I think. But yeah, auto block is just auto block actually acts like unflinching, but they block your hits automatically. So if you don't want them to block your attacks automatically, you just have to try to juggle and attack them in the air. Okay. My throat is actually pretty sore right now because I've been screaming and singing a lot a while. But anyways, the last modifier is Immobilize. So Immobilize is quite simple, obviously. While this debuff is active, your forward and backwards dashes are disabled, so you better be careful. And while you're idle, you don't move forward. You don't walk forward like you used to when you're idle. So you can still block and attack as normal, and also the non-dash attacks like Cerebell's Battlebot or Philia's Trip Attack can still work, but just like I said, dashing backwards and forwards are disabled. So watch out if you have these modifier, this debuff right here, because that will greatly affect how you play. So we got a new stage as well. We got Sound Stage 15. This is actually very nice. Gonna go show the full size version. Oof. Let me show this right here. See, we got some good cameos here. This is a stage for Annie. So this we have like Peacock like as the camera woman. We got let's see here. We got Parasol being a fangirl. We got the and also we got the big old Beowulf being sad and pouty as usual. Anyways. Oh, how do I wait, how do I get this? How do I remove this? Okay, anyways, okay, I think we just have to scroll. I think we just have to scroll down. I don't know. Sorry, okay, it's done. I'm trying to get used to the laptop while recording. But anyways, you can find this stage as Annie's home stage on her character detail screen and her daily event fights and any event that uses random stages. So yeah, you can also hear the amazing OST of this on this stage right here. This is actually my alarm clock or my alarm ringtone. But yeah, we got the economy changes as well. Be sure to pause the video if you want to give it a read, because I'm not gonna read them. So here's the offers. Select relics added on fire with attacks, blah blah blah, and also like the doppelganger relic will be reduced from 30 Theonite, from 300 Theonite to 200. God, I'm stuttering so bad. I don't know why. But yeah, we're gonna go to my favorite part in this forums, which is rift battles. So we've we've been reading your feedback on Rift Battles 2.0 and have made several adjustments to the mode. So first off is the win streak timer, which is a very good call from the devs, because the win streak timer is so short. Because at this, for example, you played a lot of Rift Battles. You got a 10% a 10 win streak on Rifts, and it will only last for like 12 hours. For example, you try to go to eat, you try to go to shower, and then you go to sleep. That will take you at least like 8 hours for the sleeping, 15 minutes for 15 minutes for eating, like a half an hour for like showering and like do normal stuff on the other hours. And then when you logged into SGM or Skullgirls Mobile the next day, your streak is gone. That is the most painful thing that you have to see on Rift Battles right now. But good news, because like I said, they will be extended for 24 hours now. So this will give you a lot more wiggle room to maintain your streak, which is very, very good. Next one is matchmaking. So when Rift Battles 2.0 launched, it used very simple mechanics. So current Rift Battles, every player is reset to 1000 Rift rating, which is kind of annoying for me because of I've been playing with low-level players. Yeah, that's kind of annoying for me, to be honest. And it's kind of boring for me to grind all the way back to my old rank while battling some low levels, which is kind of a chore. It's not competitive at all, but they actually changed it. Actually, matchmaking was done completely on one rule: you fight other players with similar rift ratings. Yeah, that's the main problem. Like similar rift ratings but different levels. That's kind of a downside for Rift 2.0. So a big complaint with Rifts in this format is that the early fights can be extremely lopsided. High-level players could be matched up with much weaker opponents until the Rift rating starts separating out. Yes, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's so much of a chore of like grinding your way back to your old Rift rating, but the levels of the bases that I'm battling with are low levels, like level 30 I think, or level 40, and sometimes level 50. It's kind of a chore. It kind of bores me a lot, so that's not competitive anymore. So yeah, no offense about that, no offense if someone was offended, but yeah, that's kind of annoying and too much of a chore for me. So in 4.4, we're introducing some more granular matchmaking that should make battles much fairer. So at the start of a Rift season, players will now be matched by Rift rating and their player level, which is amazing. This is actually the one that I need to make Rift battles more competitive. Like, you know me, I play League of Legends, I play ranked all the time. I also play ranked on, I've also played Rift Battles 1.0, back then when Skullgirls was like 4.0 or 3.9, I think. I don't remember the patch notes or the patch update. But yeah, I've been playing Rifts a lot ever since like I was level 30 or level 50. I don't know. I actually don't remember. But yeah, I've been playing that Rift Battles a lot. So matching by Rift rating and their player level helps a lot. So as you start to win matches, the player level matchmaking becomes weaker, and you will start to be matched with more exclusively on Rift rating. What this means is that the early matches of a season players will be fighting opponents roughly the same level as each other. But as you start winning matches and proving you're a powerful Rift battler, you'll start to be matched with other skilled players regardless of their player level. Oh, so you're telling me now that they're going to be we're going to be battled depending on our Rift rating as you battle and win over time, which is pretty understandable and pretty good actually. That will make the game more competitive, or the mode more competitive, which is actually pretty good. Rift season ends, so the Rift season will end now. So if they do not complete the minimum 5 Rift battles in a week, they will be given the rookie rank. So the rookie rank will now be obtained if you do not meet the rift rating minimum requirements. So if you do not have like 5 rift battles, if you don't have like 5 rift battles with you in that week, you will be automatically be placed on the rookie rank. So they will have no rewards from the rift battle season anymore. But if you complete 5 rift battles, the absolute slowest you can rank now is bronze 4, which is pretty nice. They've been improving rift battles a lot now. Like, first off, they're gonna match us with the rift rating, with the same rift rating and almost at the same level, which is actually pretty good. It will make the game more competitive. They now also have a system where if you don't have 5 rift battles in a week, you will now automatically get to a rookie rank, which means you are inactive in rift battles and probably doesn't care about rift. But that will now separate the competitive players over to the casual rift battle players, which is pretty freaking good. Now, revenge battles. We're gonna go with revenge battles next. Currently, there is a very little bonus reward for attempting a revenge battle, but in 4.4, we raised the stakes. Now, when you attempt to revenge battle someone, you'll see a 1.5 stakes message on their profile. So, this is good. This is good. This is what I've been requesting on the ever since Rift Battles 2.0 beta, because what I'm saying, like, if you revenge someone and if they revenge you back, like, it's like just giving double the rift rating. But if they like revenge you back, if you win a base and then they revenge you back, it's just nothing. Nothing will come out of it. You will just go back to the old rift rating that you have. But now you will the stakes are raised. Like, the stakes are raised if you like try to revenge someone, which is what I actually requested on the beta Rift 2.0. So the win and loss values will be much higher on revenge battles thanks to this 1.5 stakes modifier. So if you can reliably win your revenge battles, it can give you a huge boost in rift rating. However, if you're not careful, it can definitely set you back, so choose wisely. So, now this, ladies and gentlemen, will make Rift Battle more competitive. So, you better watch your back. Because, if you try to defeat one, for example, you're level 60 plus, and then you're battled against a guy with level 70 battles you. If you revenge that person, you better be careful, because if you do revenge that person, you better guarantee your win, because if you don't, you will lose a lot of rift rating if you lose that revenge battle. So you better like calculate your attacks, or you better think twice before doing that revenge battle on that person. So yeah, that's about it. So Rift economy changes now. Next is when you defeat all 3 of your offered opponents, you will now earn a free green ticket instead of a paid red ticket. The number of free tickets you can hold now has been reduced from 10 to 6. So it has been lowered. The refresh opponents button now lets you know if you have a free refresh available or not if you were to tap it. This free refresh will refresh every hour, so just like the same. You can have a free refresh or a paid refresh, which is good. So we got some other changes, and we got a new catalyst for Annie. So, Orbital Period. Annie couldn't make her debut without a unique Rift Battle catalyst that will only affect Annie fighters. So this one is her catalyst. Annie specific catalyst. Well, Annie blocks the hit. She inflicts a 10-second death mark, which is removed when she suffers a 10-hit combo. If death mark expires, opponents suffer immobilized for 15 seconds. So yeah, I have nothing to say here, because I'm not used to use the character catalysts more often because I don't have those. The only character catalyst that I have is Feudal Resistance, Don't Poke the Bureau, and Scratching Post, and Return to Sender. That's it. That's the only catalysts that I have. So I don't know much about character catalysts. So keep an eye out for this in cabinet of Trinket Stab and Catalyst Relics. So now we got some login updates. And players first open Skullgirls Mobile, they will be presented with a new set of options. Now players will be asked if they are a new player or returning player. So selecting a new player will let you start a new account, while the returning player will let you log into your existing account, which is actually pretty good. Especially I think when you need to, if there's like a Smurf account that you want to use. I think we should also have like a switch account feature, where if your Smurf account, if you're like your level 70 account is too boring for you now, and you want to go and get a fresh start, I think they should like put a switch account feature as well. I don't know, it's just an idea, but let me know if that's a good idea. Anyways, next one is there's an added Apple login option for Apple devices now. So this should help you with anyone who has accidentally created a new account when you meant to log into your old one. Oh, okay. But yeah, I still want to request a switch account feature, which is very, very cool. So to celebrate Annie's arrival, the app icon of Skullgirls Mobile is now this, with Annie and Sagan on the background. It's good. We got some news about some lower spec devices as well. So lower spec devices will now have their graphical settings automatically lowered when they first start the game. They will also receive a pop-up explaining this, directing them to the options menu to readjust it themselves if they like. So the resolution slider has been removed from lower spec devices that are running iOS 12. Okay, so as part of ongoing testing within the game, we have temporarily removed the viewing parlor for some accounts. I don't know why they did that, but that's my one-stop shop for like free loot, I guess. But yeah, they actually removed these for other players. You will receive an in-game mail about this. George has been giving a bit of a vacation, and Sagan is taking over loading screen duty. So this will be in the loading screen from now on. It's kind of cute. Yeah, Sagan is actually like carrying the Annie's sword. It's kind of cute. So yeah, we got some combat changes as well, or like yeah, combat updates. Read them if you want to. I'm kind of too lazy to do it here. Like, there's alter some logic. Just pause it if you want. Parasol changes, double changes, Cerebella changes, Squiggly changes, Beowulf changes, Big Band changes, Misfortune changes, Fukuwa changes, Eliza changes, and some deployments. Oh wait, I have to read this. I'm kind of curious about deployments. So, fix an issue where a fighter would display incorrect XP gains from after the deployment. Fix an issue where deployment will show an incorrect time remaining. Fix an issue when fighters would remain grayed out after accelerating a deployment they were assigned to. Fix an issue when tapping on a fighter card after a completed deployment would do nothing, but later after you complete a fight, you would be taken to that fighter's info page. Some verses as well. Fix some instances where connections would fail before the fight could start in versus mode. Fix an issue where the shadows trailing after fighters during blockbusters would not appear correctly for player 2 in versus mode. Okay, so there's other fixes here. The beginner tutorial will carry over to the main game. Fix an issue where the beginner tutorial could become stuck. Opponents fading would appear incorrectly before they challenge them into a revenge battle. Actually, this is actually very good, because I've been confused. I've been confused sometimes on how many fading is the opponent sometimes when I try to revenge battle them. So that's a good change. That's a good fix. So fix an issue when tapping on a player had opened a gold fighter message in the chat would not make the fighter preview pop-up appear. Update the accolade icon for max a gold fighter to show you earn both a gold relic and an essence. Fix an issue where half of the screen could become unresponsive after suspending and reopening the app. Actually, this problem right here. This issue right here. I've been experiencing this. For example, like every time that I go to multitask, like go to chat on my friends, chat on Discord, or just go to YouTube to change the song. When I like open up Skullgirls Mobile again, it doesn't. The half of the screen is not responsive. I could click my profile, that's fine. But when I just go and click the Cabinet of Curiosities, or my mail, or some my friends, my social page, it doesn't work. And you have to restart the game in order for it to work again, or if you just go multitask again and just reopen the game. But yeah, that's an issue that I was currently experiencing. So fix an issue with story and origins chapter cards will sometimes not appear. Dragon Fighter cards will cause audio errors. Fix an issue with not enter sleep mode after completing a fight while auto fight was enabled. I don't know. But yeah, we got some coming soon as well, which is the costume party. Hopefully we can get the exclusive squiggly Necro Breaker. Yeah, the Necro Breaker. Hopefully we can get that soon when the prize fight is underway. And yeah. And it was a monumental effort to produce, and we couldn't be happier with how she turned out. We can't wait for all of you to finally get a chance to try her out. I do as well. I can't wait as well, devs. I can't wait as well. And I sure hope that I can get Annie right off the bat. Just please. Annie, please. Just heat synced. Heat synced. Hit me up. Nah, I'm just kidding. Star Child or Solar Flare Annie would be nice as well. As long as I have an Annie variant, I'm very happy to get them. So yeah, that is the official 4.4 release updates. I'll go and upload another video if there is an update on the forums, or they wanted to post some more update notes soon. But for now, this is going to be the end of the video, and this was SGM News, the #1 reliable news source for all your Skullgirls mobile needs. And I'm very sorry that we reached like at least 30 minutes of video, which is too long for me, to be honest. But yeah, this is going to be missed, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are excited about the changes and also the new character Annie. I know you guys want that as well. I really want that. I really want that heatsink, man. I really want that heatsink. But yeah, this is Mist, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.